Hey guys, so let's get into how we can submit our A2P using Twilio. So you should have created your account. Obviously, I've already got one, so I can't really go back through that. You are going to want to make sure you have selected that you are an ISV though, and not just a direct marketer. This will allow you basically to create sub accounts and to create multiple A2Ps for each sub account, as you'll need to do that as you get more clients on. So let's go into my dashboard. This is your main dashboard. So if you think of high level that you have an agency view and a sub account view, this is kind of like our agency view where you run your whole kind of back end settings. And what we want to go and do is we want to go and create a new sub account for our sub account in high level. So we're going to go to sub accounts up here, create sub account, and I'm just going to call it. We'll just go and press create sub account. And we want to go and click in to the sub account, and you want to make sure up in the top left it should clearly say sub account here, Flexxable demo, so we know we're in the right one. I'm going to type in A2P, go to A2P messaging, and it should open up this bit over here, which is regulatory compliance 10DLC, 10DLC. So here, if you haven't got the ISV status, you'll know because this will send you back to your main account, so your agency view, where you can only submit your A2P for your agency and not for any other clients. But because I've changed it to ISV, it will allow me to do this. Just to quickly show you this in the Twilio Help Center. So this is a very old Twilio account from about 8-10 years ago. And we had set it up as a direct marketer because at the time we were only just using it for our agency. So I had to go in and speak to support, which basically I'm a marketing agency wanting to register a separate A2P brand for per sub account. Basically, if you want to copy this to support, you can do. And they just came back and they just switched me over to ISV very quickly. So that was very easy to do. So let's go and start to submit our A2P. So we want to go to the A2P section. So I'm not in Canada or US. Scroll down, just check all of this. You want to do yes, I would like to register as a secondary customer profile. Press continue. And now you want to add in your business details. So I'm going to do it for our company, Flexxable Limited. And for this sub account, you want to make sure each client is a direct customer. You don't want to be using an ISV for this. You're the ISV, your customer is a direct customer. We're a limited company. We're going to use a Great British one. And let me just find ours quickly. I'll just pause this. Okay, found our number. So there we go. That's our business registration number. And then we want to go and so what do we do? So again, remember this is for your clients, so whatever your client's industry is. Let's do online. And we are in Europe and US. So that's all good. So we want to go and press save and continue. That's the customer profile created for you. That's what you can base your brand off of. So enter new address. We want to go to the UK, GB. So we're here, Sussex. Save and continue. So that's all good. So notification settings. So should add in my email there. Authorized representative. So that will be the person they give you. This is all very similar to high level. Nope, that's all good. Save and continue. Cool, so that's that created. And then you just want to make sure that you have created the correct customer profile now. So you just want to make sure you go back and just double check you've got everything correct here. Which looks good to me. Yeah, good to me. You want to just check that tick box. Press submit review. Now you want to submit the brand. So this company is private. We want to go, let's have a look, recommended for customers sending. We'll do a low volume to start with. And click on that, press register. And that will basically use the details we've created in the customer profile to submit the brand. Okay, perfect. So that has been registered. So you can then go and see your message limits. So this gives you a little bit more information than you have in high levels if you click to the business. Okay, cool. That sounds good. So available A2P campaign use cases. So I'm going to do low volume mix to start. You can go through and select another one. I think if you're doing a higher amount, you can either do marketing or mixed, one of these two. So we'll go for low volume for the time being. You can create multiple campaigns per brand. So if you do need to elevate your limits, you can go and create a new campaign as like a higher volume. Submission service. So cool. So let's do create a new messaging service. So we want to just go and get our template up. So use case description. So for most of us, we'll be doing DBR. So this campaign is sending messages to our previous leads to follow up on if they would still like the service they signed up for. They have already answered all the necessary qualification questions, and we know they're interested in the service. And then we want to do sample message. Let's go down here. And then sample message 2. Like so. These are optional, so you don't need to put these in. And then you want to just make sure you're checking messages include embedded links. If they do, they may not. Ours will. All good, all good. Okay, and then how did users consent? So we'll go to the next part, which is here. Now, we're going to paste this in, but we're going to need to amend some of this. Flexxable.com, let's go get the privacy policy and the terms and conditions. So, paste in your terms and conditions, and then find the privacy policy. And you need the form page. So you've got to make sure the form page is compliant. Our form page is off. 1 second, I'll just go find it. Okay, so I've just gone and found that. So we've popped in our contact form. And just so you know, this is a contact page that we have. This has got me through the consent box. This is often where the privacy policy, the terms and conditions, and this is where you can often fall down and get your A2P disapproved. This has got their latest in, but obviously after this video is published, they could come in with updated things. So just bear that in mind. Just always ask in the group if you get disapproved, and there'll be me and loads of other people in there who've done this a million times that will be able to tell you where it's fallen down. But that's that, and then we can just take this bit out for now. We can add that in there, but I'm going to take that bit out for now because I don't have a how number for this yet. Check received, consent about. So now I've got to go back and sort out all the templates. So contacted about our AI automation services. This will be about your client's business. So whatever your client does, you want to add that in. Obviously, I'm doing it for our agency, but really this is all about the client. Okay. So hey, it's Sarah. This will be your Prince Charming message from Flexxable. Is this the same first name? Who looked into AI automation with us recently. Cool, so that's all good. Thank goodness. Interested in AI automation for your business, or are you still interested in AI automation for your business? Cool. So then that's all done. That's been filled in. That looks all good to me. Opt-in keywords. So we can just put in start. Opt-in message. Let's just pop this in. Pop this in here. And from. Please stop. Cool. So that looks all good to me. I'm going to go and press create. Confirm. Now, it's very important to know that it's very rare you're going to get disapproved because of what you put in here. It's normally what is on the site. If you follow this template, this is all perfect. It will be all about what is on your contact form and what is in your privacy policy, and things like that. So, for example, in the privacy policy, a couple of things that I've seen people not have in there is, where is it? A bit on SMS marketing. So this, you want this little snippet. If you're confused, just go to our privacy policy and have a look. You just want a bit on SMS marketing in the privacy policy as well. That helps it get approved. So normally this will be about a day or two. So that's how you create your A2P inside Twilio. Now, getting this connected up to a sub account in GoHighLevel, you want to do this. So at the moment, all of my sub accounts have got the lead connector phone system attached to them. If I wanted to create one with Twilio, I would go and just go create a sub account. I would get it off a snapshot, so whatever snapshot you're using. I'm going to use my latest one. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to use this one. Add manually. So I'm just going to do all this. Cool, so this is all good. So you want to just go and add sub account. And when this is added, what you're going to want to go and do is you're going to go to GoHighLevel. I'm going to start chat with them. I'm going to switch into that hub account as well. I need to change my lead connector phone system on a sub account to direct to my Twilio. And I think this is an AI version of it at the moment. They will pass me on to a rep soon. And while that's loading, the things you're going to need are, we want to go to account dashboard, and there will be an SSID and an auth token, and that's what they're going to need to connect it all up. So here we go. So now it's going to come and say something like this. So change something. Switch to the connected phone system. Nope. You can migrate sub accounts individually for US. Click switch to LC. Disable LC. If you want to use, okay, submit the DA. Okay. Just put I need to speak to an advisor. And they normally connect. So when you're speaking to the advisor, they're going to want to know your location ID. So you want to go and give them the location ID of the one you want to swap from LC phone system to Twilio, and then they're going to ask you for your SID and auth token, and then they can do it all for you. So let me just pause this. I'm going to go through the chat with GoHighLevel, and I'll show you after I've done it, just so you're not bored waiting. Okay, so just to go through my chat with these guys so far, here it is. So it starts with here. So basically, ask what kind of support you want. You just click the button technical support. Then it will ask you if it's like agency view or within a sub account. You want to do it within a sub account. Then it will have a drop down menu where you want to select what part of GoHighLevel needs the help, and you want to go and select the phone section. Then they're going to ask you to say a little bit of what you need to do, and it's just I need to switch my sub account from the LC phone system to Twilio Direct. They'll say thank you. They'll then ask you to paste in your location ID, which can either be found in the URL bar in between these two forward slashes, or you can go to the business settings in your sub account settings and copy it from here, which I've pasted in there. And then they just double check if it's to do with A2P, a toll-free registration. I say no, I don't need help with A2P. And then they connect you up with someone. I got connected up with someone pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, in about 30 seconds. Checks over your ticket. I say thanks. Then it just says, according to your query, you need to switch from your sub account from LC to Twilio. This is correct. Please share below, and that is correct. So I gave him my Twilio SID, which you can find on the account dashboard of your sub account. So make sure you're in this sub account and you've got a select sub account selected. You want to click account dashboard, and then here in your account info, you can just copy that and paste in here, Twilio SID, and then you can go and copy your auth token here, which will then be added in there. And he also wanted me to confirm the location ID. So he just said, thanks for sharing the details and confirming the location ID. Please allow me a minute to do the changes. Also note, if there are existing numbers in the sub account, it will be lost and this can be reverted. So that's important to know. If you add your Twilio account to a sub account that already has a live number, you will lose that. Obviously mine's an empty sub account, so that's all good. And now he said, thank you for allowing me some time. The changes have been applied and the sub account is now connected to your Twilio account. So we can go and check this quickly by going to going to your sub account, go to your sub account settings, and then finding phone system, and then over here there are no phone numbers in this. We can go and add one in a sec. Go to additional settings, and you can see your telephony provider is Twilio. Okay, so we're in our sub account. Let's go and get a phone number, shall we? Type in phone number. So buy a number. So we've just done A2P. We want to message some what's it called? US numbers. Let's just see if I just type in New York. No, it wouldn't work. Okay, cool. Let's go for 805 Cali. So I'm just going to buy a number. So I'm buying this one. Cool. Yep. We're currently doing that anyway. So we just want to go there, buy the number, and that should be good. So now you want to go and check your phone numbers. So I'm going to pop in number. Oh, number, sick boy. Number. I'm going to click on phone numbers, and you should be able to see this one in here. So perfect, that's working. And now what I want to go do is I just want to go back to phone numbers and check that that's being ported, and that's in there now. So we now have a Twilio number in there. I'm just going to go. Cool. So that's all good. So that's all connected up. And now all we need to do is wait for Twilio to be accepted, and then we can go. Our A2P to be accepted, and then you can text to the US to your heart's content. Always do start off slow. Don't hammer the number and send out loads of messages. Always start from about 100 on the first day and gradually move up every day as a slow ramp, just to give your number a bit more of a better health score than just absolutely spamming from the first minute you get it. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.